Hello, my name is Carx82 and welcome back to my Gregtech New Horizons series. I just found a coal vein here, so I'm just kind of mining out a couple stacks of coal ore. So I'm just kind of doing ever-growing kind of circle here. And the thing just broke, so I think that's probably a good time to head back. I got my 2 stacks. So, on my bed, got my tool station. Alright, and we're good. As we can see, there's a whole lot of, the coal is like very dense. So you get tons. Like, I got 2 stacks just from clearing out this little room, so definitely easy to get once you find it. Oh, I did hear a skeleton. I don't know if it was underneath or... yeah, it looks like it was underneath. Alright, so we'll just kind of head back. I'm still looking for... I need a berry garden, which I've seen 1 or 2, but I don't think I didn't save them. I just broke them right away, so I'm looking out for a berry one, and I'm looking out for an herb garden, so I can finish that 1 quest. Now, just a lot of the leafy, the gourd, tropical, and the other one. So I don't know. Maybe there are different climates that they can spawn in. I don't really know. Alright, so we're back. Trying not to run too much. Oops, that is not what I wanted to do. Shift right click. But I think I have enough of that one. I need 8 of each. So, okay, that was not... I thought I had more than that. Let's go. That's a couple more. Oops. Did that just replant? I think it like replanted itself while I was eating. Let's leave it there and see if it does it. Alright, so the reason I wanted the coal ore was so I could put the coal in here, and then I don't have to go... This will give me coal coke, which is better than the charcoal anyway. And that way I don't need to use my wood. So let's just double check that works. I think that works, right? Yep, there it goes. Alright, so that'll create the creosote, which is kind of what I'm using for fuel. And then I will get my coal coke from that. Really like using the creosote as furnace fuel. Did it? No, it still didn't plant. I could have sworn that thing planted itself. Alright, so let's see what we're kind of up to today. I think it's wanting me to craft my first coal boiler. So I need to kind of get I mean, I'm in a little bit of a hole in the ground. So yeah, I'm gonna need to get a lot more space here. I don't know if I want to build above ground or should I just hollow out more. Let's see. Alright, so like I could just hollow out that way under this big mountain thing. For now, I would like something kind of cool looking eventually, especially when I start getting all the multi-blocks going. But yeah, let's take a look at... Let's throw this in here. Alright. I was looking at maybe turning these coins in for the gardens, thinking maybe I could get the ones that I don't, but I really just kind of need to travel a bit more, a bit farther. There's some that I would like to do. This one is when I want to carry lava. Lava will actually burn me. I'll take damage when I'm holding it. So when I need to get lava, this will be one I want to do first. Could make punji sticks, but I'm not really having too big of an issue here with monsters attacking me yet. Oh, I didn't really get... I didn't get much lignite, did I? Yeah, I only got like one of these. Does this just smelt down into that one piece? Yeah, so I would need 16 of those, and I saw it in there, but I just wasn't really going out of my way for it. Alright, so I will do that. I want to get a second. But anyway. We got barrels. I could probably do a barrel. Actually, let me do a barrel really quick. The Java barrels. I like the storage things better, but why not do this one as well? So what do we got? We need... Are these all... Yeah, this is wood. And now I have the saw here. So we can do this, and is it that? Yeah, so that gives us the 2. And then, actually, before I do that, I know this is one of the quests, I believe. Is it this and this? Yeah. So that gets me the Tinker crafting table. I was thinking, should I put it next to... No, we'll just put it right here again. Although that doesn't look as good, but... Oh, it's attached to this. I didn't think it was going to be attached to that one. But anyway, so I can actually leave the stuff in there. And it won't fall out of the crafting station. Although I don't know if I really want it next to this thing, to be honest. I'm not super huge fan of that. I don't know. I could have a chest with all my tools in it. That could be a thing. But anyway, so that is... Okay, that was that one. Nice, got me some more food. I do like all the food rewards. That is really cool. Alright, so where was I? I'll throw this back down. You know what? No, I changed my mind. I just don't like how that looks. Yeah, I much prefer that. And I'll probably throw another furnace there, maybe. Yeah, why don't I just go ahead and do the furnace, although this is connected to this one now. Alright, yeah, I kind of like that a little bit better. Alright. So there is the coal coke. I'm just gonna leave that in there for now, but I'll get 5 torches from that if I use it with 1 stick. So that is pretty cool. Although that doesn't even out. I like the regular recipe. Okay, I'm getting distracted here. So I need just the wood, and then the one, although I don't have a chest. What was it? I can never remember the chest recipe. I get it confused with the other one. Right, 4 planks, 4 wood. Do I have any... Oh, I don't have any planks. But now I have a saw. I can do this, and you get 4. So now I can get double the amount. And I believe... Not that. this, you get the 2, but if you do a saw, you get 4. So that makes that a lot easier. Or not necessarily easier, but it's just less farming you have to do. So there is the chest, and what was it? That, and then one of these at the top. Yeah, so there is the barrel. Alright, I'll just throw it right there, I guess. I do like how they look. I like how the barrels look. I think they look better than the storage doors, but the storage doors are just easier to upgrade usually. What are the upgrades for the... Yeah, it's these things again. Structural... Wood... Bronze... Iron... Okay, what's this one? Copper? Yeah, copper... Bronze, steel... Alright, these are actually not too bad, to be honest. What's this one? Iridium, osmium, neutronium, and black plutonium. Is that like the most... I'm guessing that must be like the best material? Black plutonium? I'm used to neutronium being it. But yeah, and I haven't worked on these in so long. Alright, anyway. Did I... Oh, you need to carve 5 of those. Okay, I'll do that in between episodes. I don't need to do that again. It's just a lot of like wood. So, next thing... Oh, I can get a better lunchbox. That's definitely something I probably want to look at. I haven't even looked at the recipe. Alright, so I'm using the small one. Alright, so it's just... Oh, these are only double iron. So right now I can make these 4... These are 2 plates, which is, you know, they're obviously 2 ingots each. So it's 12 iron. And then the screws are just... It's a file on a... Yeah, file on an ingot. The saw cuts it in half, and then a file again. That recipe has not changed. So let's make this. So a file will do rod. A saw will cut them in half. And then the file will turn them into screws. I don't know how 2 bolts would turn into a... Like, how do 2 iron bolts turn into a 1 screw with a file? Like, how does that work? But we will... So I need 2... That. Alright, so yeah, so it's 2 over the hammer. Get the 3, and then the screwdriver. So I think that's worth it. We complete this quest, we get some good stuff. What is... I don't know which one does the best. Pizza. Just... I think you can look, can't you? Yeah. So what is that? 6 and like 9? What is the other burger? Well, let me just do feast. There we go. So that's 8. Yeah, so this feast is more than this, right? Yeah. I wonder why... I feel like a wholesome feast would be bigger than just a regular feast. But, oh well. So let's check this out. If I do a shift click to open it, yeah, just the regular. So there are the 6 things in it. So that is much better. And then it's every 4. So we'll do that. Kinda. I'll finish up this lunch bag and then I will switch to the lunchbox. Okay, so that cleared up a bit of inventory because I had so much stuff on me. But I think a lot of the stuff, like sheep, I need to... This is to make shear. Looks like killing sheep. Yeah, make some shears, so that I will probably do. That's kind of cool. I can get a steel, it looks like, Damascus steel. So probably hammer or wrench I would probably do for that reward. I don't know though. Tanned leather. Alright, but anyway, let's move on to this. So as you've gathered and crafted all your materials for basic steam machinery. Now, this requires 5 bronze plates. Let's just kind of go... Oops. Did I ever... I didn't. Just thinking I probably could just put the coal directly in there, but this is just so much more efficient. Alright, so we'll get the 5 that it's asking for. Wooden form brick. I do have one somewhere, don't I? Yep. You shall proceed. Unfired clay brick. I need 8 of those. Yeah, just that. I have done that before. And we will just throw 1 coal in there. Alright, so there is my bricks, and then what else do we need? There's the 2 bricks. Alright, so I need an iron furnace. Let me craft I'll craft another, and I'm going through my... Is it shift to get a full stack? I think it was, yeah. Shift left click to get a full stack. So there is the furnace. What was it? 5 iron. Does this work? Okay, it's 7 iron. Then the wrench goes in the middle. With that, let's just double check. I have a credit. Fortunately, it doesn't show on the top like Greg Block does. And then the last one is the small coal boiler. Oops. Which I just need these. And that is not how you make those. How did you make these then? Alright, so 8 around a bucket of water. I definitely need to make the railcraft tanks, because that will slowly fill up. It usually depends on the biome you're in too. I'm right on the border. I may be in an arid biome, but I don't know. Oh, this guy's got... Yeah, I was like, he had some... Oh god, these things like one-shot you. Especially with that. Alright. Got you. I have... Yep, there is my crafting grid here, so I'll just do this while we're over here. Here's the 2 bricks. Now I need to find a salt vein as well, because salt is good for food. A lot of the recipes require salt, like dough requires salt. So I gotta find a salt vein. I don't think they're too rare. Is that a creeper up there? Yes, it is, and it's a black one. I don't know what that type of creeper does, but we will close that door. Alright, so there's the 2 bricks. I got my ingots. I think I have everything to make the small coal boiler. But, of course, since it requires these tools, you can't shift click it in. Alright. Double check I have all this completed. Yeah. There we go. First steam, we got fireworks going off, and tier 2 it looks, or tier 1. It's like we opened up a new tier. Choice reward. Yeah, I'm taking these. Maybe you're wondering why new pipes don't auto-connect anymore. This has changed to make the pipe smarter. You can now use a wrench to connect only the pipes you want. You don't need a plate or foil to prevent pipes connecting them. Okay, that's kind of cool. You'll still want to cover hot pipes to prevent getting hurt. Shift clicking on the end of the pipe will disable the fluid input on that side. This is super handy, for example, to prevent coal boilers from feeding steam back into water pipes. Shift clicking on the end of the pipe will disable. Let me expand this a little bit here. I can't go too far that way because the ground's only, I think it's like two up maybe. So if I stay like in this little cave, I'm gonna have to expand that direction. But I figured let's Alright. So just for now, let me, where is my wrench? Let me take a look at these pipes. So these don't auto connect anymore, it says. Alright, so that's a thing. Which is kind of nice when you're like laying different, like if I have a water line and then I do another one. Okay, so it looks like if you right click on the end of it, it will auto connect. If I don't right click on it. Alright, so it looks like if you click directly on it, it will auto connect, but if you don't, it won't auto connect, which is quite handy. I know I'm using durability, but I wanted to kind of test this out. So what's this thing, if you, what is it? Shift clicking on the end of the pipe will disable the fluid. Shift clicking with the wrench. Well, look at that. And if I break it, it resets it. Okay, cool. All right, so I am liking that so far, for sure. What do we got here? Wood to iron chest upgrades. That's pretty cool. All right, also pipes now come with a shutter built in for free to reduce sloshing. Shift right click with the wrench on the side you want to perfect it, but yeah, you just said that. That kind of like repeated that. Hint, if you click on one pipe onto the other, they will auto connect. See, I should just read the thing. If I just read farther down, it would have told me that if I right click on the pipe, it auto connects. All right, so 6 bond plates, and that creates the large one, which I'm not going to do right now. Let's see. Okay, so we did open up a new page. We're finally into tier 1 here. So let's go ahead and plug this. Now, coal cloak is... Alright, I didn't need all 4 of those. feel like that was kind of a weird reward. And I still need to find a thing for this, my coins. Alright, so we did open up 4 new things here. Spawn a witch, spawn Enderman. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Because, you know, trying to find Enderman sometimes can be a big old pain. Cave spider, not so sure why I would want that. Spawn silverfish, why on earth would I want that? Do they... like... why would I ever want to spawn a silverfish? Clean room. I've never done that clean room thing before. Okay, so I need to figure out what I am going to do for my stuff. Where am I going to place my machines? Is the question. I'm going to have to clear out an area kind of behind this, I'm thinking. Or for now, how about we'll drop this. I'm pretty sure you need to use wrenches to break. If I use a thing, it might... yeah, I don't want to like blow anything up. So I'll always break with the wrenches. So let's just put this down. Obviously this needs water. I have no water source. But this is just going to kind of test out, I think. Not that... I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory how our boiler works. But let's, ooh, my berries are growing. Still haven't found the blackberry one, though. Or the blueberry, was it? I can't remember which one I needed. Alright, so can I just right-click on this? Okay, you can just right-click on it to feed it water, which is kind of cool. Alright, so what do we got in the next stage? So Steam. There's one more way to get Steam from your machines. This completely optional quest shows you some alternative methods for producing Steam. That's kind of a weird... is that just opening up these two? Is that what that... so they branch off these 3? We got the power of the sun, which needs a solar boiler. Then we got high pressure coal boiler. Obviously we can't do that yet because we don't have steel. Produces twice as much, something you consider building if you're planning to get some upgraded machines. Another use for Java, I mean lava. The more durable steel casing, you can use lava to make steam. So it makes double. It causes pollution. Does this cause pollution as well? It does. It causes a little less pollution. Let's see, hoppers come in handy. Hopper via hoppers directly into GT pipes, and you don't need to. However, the input rate is much lower, and the hopper must be beneath its source inventory. That sounds good. I'm hungry. That sounds good. Alright, so if I want to get more advanced alloys, which is a good thing to get bronze, and we need a lot of bronze here, maybe we should work towards the alloy smelter relatively soon. Steam furnace not super important right this second because I have pretty decent supply of fuel. So before this episode's over, how about we do an alloy smelter? Let's take a look at that. So there's the small fluid pipes that we just built, or I got from that quest reward, so that's kind of nice actually. Alright, so there's the bricks. They're 4 each. So probably going to go through a lot of this stuff. So I should probably go farm up some more clay. What's this bricks? Right, so just I need the 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. The gravel now. I don't have a mortar. Let me craft a new mortar. And if I put the gravel in there, it's a 1-to-1 as opposed to a 3-to-1. So much easier to get the flint with the mortar. All right, so let's do. We'll do 2 of those. All right. Yep, I have my 6 pipes. I'll need to make more of those. Let's see how these are made. So 800 liters a second. And what's the... We'll take a look at that in a second. All right, so this is just... Yeah, the 6 pipes. Or the 6 bronze per... And how is this? Oh, right, this was around, I think. Okay, really quick, while I'm waiting for that to cook up. Need to sleep here. I feel like these days are going by super quick. Every time I sleep, before I know it, it's nighttime again. The Railcraft, I don't know what it's called. This thing. Water tank. Congealed blue slime. Congealed. So, what are these? 4 by? Yeah. Oh, you can only make that in a compressor though. So, I need to get the sticky resin. So that's pretty easy, just need some iron and planks. But this is a infinite water source, which will slowly fill up depending on the biome you're in. And it's a wetland there, rugged hot plains here. So I don't know. This is wetland. Right here looks like wetland maybe? I don't know. Is that wetland? The green? Yeah, the green is wetland. I don't know. We'll put it down and we'll see where it fills up with water the most. So that might influence me where I put this tank. Let's go do this. We have some monsters over here, it looks like. What are they? You're in my way. At least these just teleport. They're not scary. Where's the other one? There was 2 there, right? Did it fall down here or something? Oh well. It'll probably blow up on me. I should probably... Oh, I don't see it anywhere. Let's turn this into a tinker's table while I'm here. Because this is just so much easier. Alright. Seriously, where did that go? Oh, did you? You're under there. That's probably why. Alright, that must have been that feast. Close that. Alright, We were the bricks. Bronze brick hull was this, right? Hammer. Hammer. Bricked bronze hull, not bronze bricked hull. And yeah, see, I don't. This is a bit too big when it's connected to the tinker table connected to a chest. Like this comes out like way too far. Like that. All right, yeah, there we go. I like Smelter. So that's a whole lot of stuff. Alright, so that opens up a little bit more. We get some redstone alloy. I have found redstone. I haven't gotten any yet, but I have found it. And that will let us progress a little further. Now, I believe... Did I put these down facing the same way? Alright, so there's the vent. Let's just really quickly... I'm just going to throw some coal in here. But yeah, I don't have much water in there, so I don't want this to burn dry and then to explode. So I'm just not 100% sure they... I'm assuming it'll probably auto output there, but I'm probably going to set up something a little bit better than this. Yeah, I just need to probably clear out an area, and I might move this. Unfortunately, I would lose all this grease out. So yeah, I'm going to do that in between episodes. I'm running a bit long here. So next episode, we will delve a bit farther into the Steam Age, and I will maybe finish up a couple of these little optional quests here. Those barrels. Pipes to set up a ghetto ME storage system. That's good to know. I'll have to take a look at that. So there's the drawers. I have the Java bears. I don't know why they're both in the pack. Seems a bit redundant, but we'll see which one we like better. And yeah, we will continue on. I can make some iron chests, which are quite helpful too. Seems like a lot of iron though. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.